My guest today is an artist and she specializes in the talking drum. Okay, so I have with me in the studio this morning Tosi Olakunye Olayemi. Welcome to Morning Ride.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. This is your girl, Oluwatosin Ayebirin.
Ayebirin. That's okay. I didn't want to say that part.
I don't want you to spoil it, so I'm doing the introduction myself.
Okay, then I have with me Sunday Arowo Shegbe.
Good morning, viewers.
Okay. Ayebirin. Why do they call you Ayebirin?
The meaning is simple. Ayo. Ayo are people that are from the lineage of drummers. And the Birin is just the short form of Obirin. So Ayebirin, Obirin, female drummer.
Wow. And it for someone who read chemical engineering, why move to the arts?
I would say the love for the art has been there. It's inborn. It's a talent that I just decided to work on, and I found out that I just couldn't, the love for the art just couldn't allow me to finish my engineering thing. And for now, engineering is aside. I'm practicing my engineering on the drum.
Interesting. But there's so much money in the oil combination you're not missing.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not because it's fulfilling. I derive joy doing this. It's something I do without pain. So I'm fulfilled in the heart.
So how did you learn it? Did you go for a special course, or are you one of those who learned from your grandmother or father?
Funny enough, I'm not from the lineage of the talking drummers. They are your family, so to say. I actually learned it from a friend of mine in Lagos. It's called Alaroye. I just spoke with a friend of mine that I want to learn how to drum. He told me, drum, why not pick up a keyboard or a guitar? I said, no, I want the talking drum. He said, okay. And it's all started in 2003. And now I'm doing it without pain, and I'm enjoying it all the way.
So Sunday, I know when she plays, you're always with her. So I mean, working with her all these years, I mean, I know she read chemical engineering and has interest in the arts. So how has it been for you?
I can call her a band mother to me because she has been there for me for long. Through her, I believe I learned a lot of things about drums because it's one that gave me a limelight in drumming level. I'm happy working with her.
Yeah, so you now appreciate the arts more?
Yes, ma'am.
And so apart from working with her, what else do you do?
I'm a student, but I prefer drumming than studying.
So you're already recruiting many
No. I'm not saying that people shouldn't go to school.
No, of course, but
the educational background must be there.
Yeah, but it's a step in the right direction.
Definitely.
Yes.
Knowing that even while in school,
Definitely.
you're already thinking of what you want to do after school. Now you have an initiative that you're working on. Can you tell us about it?
It's called the Model Drum Arts Foundation. It's an NGO, my NGO. We are dedicated to using the indigenous art of the Black and African people to project our culture, to protect ourselves, and also make us to, bring us to limelight. You understand? We are using music, theater, poetry, and a lot more to, how will I say it, to preserve cultural values, to promote what we have, and also to celebrate it. So that is basically what we do in our NGO.
But you have this initiative of part of what you're doing also.
Yes.
You said is to train a lot of women to do this.
Yes, like
target women.
Women. I'm a woman, and I'm proud to be one. Actually, we are having the maiden edition of our art festival. It's a way of launching the NGO. It's the maiden edition. We are launching the NGO with an art festival and awards. So there's going to be a workshop before the art festival. That's 23rd to 25th, where women, ladies, girls that really want to learn how to play the drums will be trained.
Where is it taking place?
It will be taking place at the Lagos State Council for Arts and Culture, Ikeja.
You know why I'm asking? Maybe you might just see me there.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's free.
Idea learning how to
It's
play
free.
this.
It's free. That's why I want women. I want to empower women because that is what I stand for. I'm not a feminist, but I am a face of. I would say I'm the mouthpiece. I'm like a role model So I'm
Benchi conference.
so I want women. I know a lot of women really want to do this, but they don't know how to go about it. And some married women really want to do it, but their husbands does not want them to go to a male tutor. That's why we are creating this opportunity for them to go to the Lagos State Council for Arts and Culture and pick up their forms.
Okay, but I know that sometimes when I listen to some of the drummers play the talking drum, you know, they move the beats,
strings.
the strings. I thought that you had beads around it. Okay, they move the strings,
and the bell.
And each time they hit the
surface.
Yeah, the surface. They move the strings in different directions to produce sounds. Why do you do that?
Because this is what brings the sound. This is when I learned the rudiment of drumming. You know, we have the do re mi, and we have a b d. You know, all these do re mi that we put on the Yoruba words. These things are things that to produce the sounds. You can tune the drum using this. Whatever you're going to play here, it's going to depend on the strings, the way you handle the strings. I can demonstrate that for you. Can do that. Okay. So when you want to play the drum,
but do you have some with beats? Do you have some beats?
No, you're talking about the bell.
Oh, okay.
That's called the shaworo.
Oh, shaworo.
Shaworo.
Okay. And the shaworo is different from the talking drum, but they look alike.
This is the iyalu. You know, there are different drum family. Okay. We have the dundu drum family. We have the bata, and so many. This is called the mother drum. This is from the drum family, the dundu ensemble family. We have the gong, popularly called the akpala, and we have the omele. These big ones are from the same family. So this one is called the mother drum because it encapsulates a lot of things. Yalu. This one is yal. You wouldn't know that. Gudu kan, yalu kan, like that. So it depends on the way you handle the strings, and that's why we want more women in this business. It's fun. It's interesting. It's not masculine. I don't look masculine.
Yeah, but is there money in the business?
Definitely, yes.
Because it's not Nigerians. we might like an initiative. We might like to do a business, but are we going to be smiling to the bank at the end of the day,
not?
even if it's small?
Even if it's more, I don't think it's going to be small because it depends on the way you handle it. Anything the hand finds doing and you're happy doing it, it's definitely going to be fulfilling.
Can you play something for us?
Okay. Which one do you want me to play now? You tell me. I'll do it. I'm all for you. But you're going to dance.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, maybe another day, but I can dance from here, sure.
Ẹni abínú tọ́lọ́run ò bínú sí, ẹni apẹ̀gàn tọ́lọ́run ò pẹ̀gàn, ẹni apètèpèrò kádọwọ́ ẹ̀ délẹ̀. Pípele ló tún pele NTA. Pípele ló tún pele.
Right. But we also need a good voice because I mean to sing this.
You know, sometimes not everybody that have the ears of the drum. I play, and sometimes I have to interpret for the benefit of people like you that don't understand. That's why I have a 10-man band. When I play the drum, they sing. They simply interpret what I'm saying with the drum. And sometimes when I'm dancing, they do the drumming. So Ayebirin is a 3-in-1 artist, a drummer, a singer, and a dancer.
But it's always important to play the dudu. Is it?
This is the iyalu.
The yalu with the. What's the name of the other one?
This one is called the omele.
The omele. Is it always important to play the yalu with the omele?
This one is not even complete. When you want to feel the music, when you want to feel the rhythm, then you have the bata, you have the yalu, you have omele abo, omele ako. You know, the drum, when they call them the ensemble, it's very rich. The talking drum the yalu will not be rhythmic if other drums are not there. This is just like a leader. It dictates the pace. We talk with the yalu. You lead the rhythm You understand? So many things, but you must have something that you're sitting. The rhythm must be there for you to really get people on their feet to dance. That is it.
But this yalo is so small.
This is omele.
Sorry, this omele. This omele is so small.
But what is coming out of it is big.
Can you play for Zeto's hair?
Yeah.
It's loud.
We don't need to pull the strings for this one.
No. It's tight.
Okay, so why? Why is it different? Why?
This is just like a backing. This one talks. We use the all drums talk. Depends on the sizes. Depends on the shapes. But you call this one's like there's one we call the talking drum. Majorly the one they call the talking drum. All drum talks. But that one we call it the akpala, the gong. That's the common one, the one that everybody can really, that one is more rhythmic. This one talks more, and it gives the buzz. The rhythm just you understand? Now this one leads, and all other drums follow. No, every drum have their own role in the ensemble. This one will lead. There is a rhythm that this one will lead. There is a rhythm that the combination of these sounds will give us a very good music. That's what we want women to come and join, to come and learn how to do this. We can do it better than the guys. Yes.
But how many women have shown interest?
A lot. We have about 50 people now.
50?
Yes. And we still have a lot of people calling that they want to be part of it. That's where we want them to actually go to the Lagos State Council for. It's starting 23rd to 25th of November.
Is it
That's
for
next
free
week. It's free. Ayebirin is taking you free. And we also have other people, other drummers, prominent drummers, Albert and Yowale. The Association of Professional Drummers are really supporting us to give lectures on that day. We have more lectures next year, but this one is like a stepping stone, introducing them to the drum, getting them familiar with what they really want to do. We have taken letters to Lagos State University, theatre department, and a lot of people are showing interest. There's some people that really want to major on the drum, but don't have the practical aspect of it. Now they gave them lecture in school, and we're going to give them the practical aspect of it.
But do you get invited for a lot of shows?
Yes. But I am really I like playing a live show. I'm not a CD artist. I don't like the track 5 thing. It's good, but
track 5?
No.
Track 5, come on.
The reason is that the drum is very difficult to mime. When you record something and you want to play it again, it's very difficult because this thing is a spirit, it's an inspiration. The way I play it today, I may not be able to do it like that tomorrow. It's an inspiration. The way I'll play is the way I feel that I'm going to play. So if you tell me to come and mime something I've recorded, it's going to be very difficult because it's another inspiration.
But so you can't record or have an album or anything like that?
You can mime or talk. Maybe a poet, we call it oral. Maybe owe. I don't know what they call that. Proverbs. You can actually no. You can actually mime those things. But when you talk of reading, it's an inspiration. It's something that comes from within. The way you feel at that particular moment. You understand? So the good people are going to watch Ayebirin live at the festival. Actually, the festival is taking place at the event center opposite the African Shrine. It's free for all, but get your invitations. Strictly traditional attire.
Now for young people, because I know that these days young people have gone really, really hip hop, and everybody wants to behave the way that they do in the Western world. Yeah. And so for young people who have interest in the arts and want to take to some of our traditional arts, how can they go about it? Because apart from you, are there other avenues they can access to help them live their dreams?
Yes, but it's very difficult now because it's difficult to get sponsors to do a lot of things. We have plans to have an art village where young people can come and learn the art and develop what God has really deposited in them. Every child have a talent. You understand? When a parent discovers that this child have a talent in this thing, we actually need that place for them to go to so that they can actually develop that thing they have in them. But it's difficult to set up those things. Even this festival, we don't have sponsors. Just that we thank God that CBAC and Lagos State Council for Arts and Culture are solidly behind us. But to get corporate sponsors to do all this, to make all these things available, is really very difficult. But I know with time, all these things will be put in place, and this is just a stepping stone.
Sunday, you're a young person, So let us hear from you, young people. Do you think more young people now have interest in some of our traditional arts?
Due to what you said here, concerning maybe what in this very music he's doing, maybe she have money in it. Many guys want to play traditional music because they think they can't achieve their aim through that. But we know the source and the benefit of the tradition. And to me, I count traditional music as a footballer because it did take you to anywhere you want to go in the world.
Yes. How did you learn to play the drum?
I can say, but there's one Yoruba language that says Ayebirin. You can understand. I'm not coming out from the drum family due to the interest I have to drums. That what brought me to where I am today.
No, from the proverb you just gave us now, I can just.
What I mean,
feel
concerning the Ayebirin is something that I can.
Just what I'm saying, for you to even know that kind of proverb, that sounds so deep.
That's not a proverb. That's just a word to say that Ayonyo. People call me Ayonyo because I'm not from the lineage of the drummers. So people that are not actually born into that thing, maybe you're not professionally trained and you're doing it well. So people call you Ayonyo. You know, you're just there, you just sneaked in and you're doing it well. The basic thing is to have interest in it and develop yourself.